Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I'm going to be showing you how to make this little rainbow cake inspired squishy. I actually made this part here out of like some duct tape. I'll show you in a second the exact thing, but it was like a duct tape sheet, so like one like A4 piece of duct tape rather than it being in a roll, so that's always exciting. You can obviously use normal duct tape for this if you don't have, you know, this rainbow sheet. I'm not expecting anyone else to randomly have it. I just found it in my craft supplies kind of drawer. But yeah, like this here is probably about the width of some normal duct tape. So if you want to be using that, you can just like, say for example this duct tape, you can just peel off a layer and then stick another layer on it so that it's like duct tape on both sides, and that should work out well if you don't have it. But yeah, I'm just going to share with you how I made this in order to give you a fun little project to do over the weekend. Anyone of any ages can obviously do this, whether you're an adult or a child or just, you know, like me and love cute stuff and love having cute little things hanging around, then you can do this project. Remember to stay home, stay safe, and yeah, if you do make it, please sure to tag me on Instagram. I will repost you on my stories and that sort of stuff. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed today's video and stick around to the end to see me giving this guy a little squish.
So to make the base of the kind of rainbow cake, I actually used this piece of duct tape sheet. So this is duct tape that's basically an A4 sheet instead of rolls, and this is for like bigger duct tape repairs for different crafts and stuff. So I just picked this up in Hobbycraft. I think this is quite a while ago that I actually picked this up. I think it was around about £1, and I thought I'd buy it just in case I wanted to use it for a certain craft with no idea what to have in mind, but hey, today we're using it. So I cut a strip off and rolled that around in a kind of cylinder shape. I peeled off some of the backing to be able to seal it, and then I cut loads of little snips down one at the end and folded them all in to create like a base on the edge of the cylinder. I did that on both sides so that it was like slightly sealed, if that makes sense, like made a little duct tape bag. I then took the sheet again on the backing side. I just drew around the edge of the cylinder so I was able to have a circle, cut that shape and sealed up the bottom. I then filled the whole entirety of the shape with toy stuffing, and then I just did the same as I did on the bottom, cut in a circle and then just sealed all of the toy stuffing into place. This made the kind of basis of the squishy. If you've watched my duct tape squishies before, you will know that this creates a really nice slow rising effect. So to decorate it into a cake, I used some white puffy paint by the Tulip brand, and I just did some icing all the way around the top and around the bottom edges. This also covered up any of like the ugly bits that were sealed in from those two circles, so kind of neatened it up. Using an off-cut piece of foam, I then cut them into like, it's really hard to explain the shape, but basically half strawberry shapes because I wanted some strawberries to be on top of my cake. I then squeezed out some red puffy paint into a little container, and with a paintbrush I just made sure to get really like covering it all in and underneath, just to make sure that the strawberries were completely covered. I only did one layer of this in total because I didn't want to waste any paint on these bits, as I figured they were just for decoration anyway. To seal them in, I just used some more white puffy paint and covered the top to make it look like there was icing. And once all of that had completely dried, I then used a green puffy paint, just squirted out a little bit, and then using a needle, like just a regular needle, I just painted on the detailing, like the strawberry kind of tops and stuff. So you can use like a dotting tool, anything like that you have hanging around, but at the moment I'm liking just using a needle, so that's what I'm doing. I then took some more white puffy paint and added on some like white seeds all over the strawberries. I prefer white seeds because I think it makes them look a little bit cuter as opposed to darker ones. And then I just painted on a little kawaii face on the front of the cake to make it look a little bit cuter.
So once all the face and everything like that is completely dry, your squishy will then be complete. I obviously have all of this puffy paint on top. It feels really, really cool, and then just a light layer on the bottom. I was going to fill up the bottom completely, but I thought actually that might be a waste of kind of puffy paint, so I didn't bother covering it, just covered up like all the messy kind of joins, and apart from that I just left it. So I think that turned out really, really nice. I did have to put an extra layer on here. As you can see, there's a strip, just because the bit where I sealed it up looked a little bit messy, so I just put a another little strip there. I tried to line it up, but I did not do a very good job at all, but hey ho, it doesn't matter. The strawberries on top are obviously made of foam. If I come a little bit closer, you'll be able to see that. There they are. I just used like an off-cut piece of foam that I had kicking around and then covered them with just the one layer of puffy paint because I wasn't too bothered about them being that slow, but I mean, they're not too bad. They're kind of cute. But yeah, this whole thing has come together really nicely. It's worked out much better than I actually thought it would. I don't know why my head thought of this and doing this product today, but it did. As soon as I seen this rainbow thing, I was like, oh my goodness, I have to make a little project out of that. So yeah, giving it a squish. As you can hear, there's lots of air movement. It's really, really slow coming back, like the rest of the half. It does come back. It's almost a little bit too slow, but I think that's just because I sealed in all the edges with the puffy paint. You can just like push it back together and push some air back into there. But I mean, I squished this quite a lot of times and it comes back every single time, so I wouldn't worry about that. This is so cute. And if you're a little bit stressed, this is going to work out great for you. So, I mean, look at that. Look at this little face. Oh my goodness. I feel like it needs a really, really cute little name. Oh my gosh. It no longer has a mouth. Oh my god. The mouth just peeled off. Oh, that's really sad. I'll have to paint that back on. But yeah, I feel like she needs a little name. I feel like it's a little girl. So yeah, let me know if you have any names for this squishy. I can't believe his mouth just... it just peeled off. But anyway, I hope you have enjoyed today's video. Let me know if you want to see any more of these type videos, what type of videos you want to see coming forward. I'm going to be trying to post in loads of content for you guys because I know we're all stuck inside. Anyway, I hope you have enjoyed today's video. Like I said, please do give it a thumbs up if you have, and I will see you very soon for another video. I can't believe his mouth was just rubbed off. That's so funny. Okay, bye.